all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
Hey, y'all, Gravity, any evening above ground, live it.
I'm back.
And that's for the folk who saw the earlier live. This live, we're going to get a little bit more candid and a little bit more, what's the word? Sexual.
What the hell?
Yes. Because tonight, family, for those who weren't here earlier, something came across the desk that you have to see. We've told you about these conservative conferences. For years, there have been rumors abound of infidelity, drug use, people fighting, things of that nature. And if you have been a frequent person of this channel, I have mentioned this on several occasions. But over the course of the last, I want to say 3 days, a lot came outside. A lot. And it all started with someone getting engaged. You know, that time when it's supposed to be the happiest moment in a woman's life. And unfortunately, they didn't like it too tough. And who is the they say, or you say? That's right. The conservative women. You thought I was going to say the liberal ones. No, they're going to be like us tonight. They're just going to sit back and laugh. Because that age-old adage is always true.
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
That's right. So we're going to go over again, for those who were here earlier, the tweet that started it all and the subsequent responses to it. But as I promised y'all in the first one, it's going to get darker. Because there's other tweets that I bookmarked that you didn't see. It gets worse. But anyway, before we do that, let's see who's in the building. Reparations Nation, hello. SD Johnson, hello. Wallow J, hello. Brother Torian Rain, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Eddie Foster, hello. Rokamuro, hello. Let's see. Don P, hello. Leonard DeYuda, hello. And for those who have not said anything in the live chat or comments, good evening. I had a surprise for y'all. I changed the fair use around, but I didn't get it to code in time. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do the customary house cleaning, but say goodbye to the nearly English sounding white woman, because this will be changed when you see the next live on StreamYard.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
So we're not going to get into any preambles. We're not going to do the Era 404. We're not going to do that. We're going to jump right back into it. Now, on your screen is this woman named Sarah Stock. Now, she run with Elijah Schaffer and the rest of them conservative idiots. But she said, outside of the fact that, I'm not going to lie on people this week, and I'm going to do weak reporting because I'm only out there to kiss conservative, which means white ass. I'm going to be a pick-me. Yes, we're in the vortex. I could say whatever I want. Sarah Stock, who is no longer part of the stock, she's now a pick-me and a true feminist, because Sarah Stock, the true feminist, decided to post this stuff on August 3rd. So that was about 5 days ago. Now, the reason I said 3 was because a lot of the stuff that you're going to see didn't really kick off until a couple days later. So she puts up this innocuous post, I won. And she's in a field, lily white with green. So just understand conservatives love color, as long as they are able to control how much color is in it, because there's a lot of color here. Even her nails are colored. I'm just saying. But anyway, take hold of the ring. Nice ring. Modest. 4 million views, right? Cool. First one, you won. What is it? A battle, a competition? Did you talk about winning access to half his assets? Doesn't sound very conservative, but okay. Why is it so small? 145. They got ratioed to hell. But, these are conservatives. Now, let's see. Jew Bimbo. So this must be a bot account. Quit playing. This is in your hand. Nails look nasty and undone. Diamond too small in a cotton field. This is a troll. The real thing to worry about here is her throwing away thousands of years of genetic heritage. Her grandchildren will never look like her or her ancestors. Now, this tweet right here, you should pay particular attention to, because word on the fake I Love God streets over there is Sarah Stock has been dilly-daddling. And allegedly, the person that she dilly-dallied with is not white. This is what they say. We're not going to go look for this young man. Yes, we are, because we ain't shit around here. We are, but tonight we're not. We ain't shit. It's gotten so bad, family, that there are news articles on this. We're going to look at them later. But we're going to continue because I want y'all to understand that these hating broads over there in the conservative realm, they've got nothing on black women. And the reason why I say they have nothing on black women is because they love to say black women are so messy, right? They love to say our sisters are messy. Sometimes they are, sometimes. Not the level of messy we're going to see later. Yeah, right. We're going to be messy now.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Now, for those who were here earlier, you saw this. If you were not here earlier, this is the first time you're seeing this, and you're going to have a laugh. Messy white women, you know, the blue eyes white bitch, they saw the post, and instead of being happy for the soon-to-be fake-ass trad wife, they came in on some hate shit. What do I mean? This person named Emily Saves America grifted off her post at the time, only got 639,000. Now, I'm guessing somebody quote tweeted this because Sarah's is at 4 million. So she figured she's going to grift. She wrote the ring size dead. Now, mind you, this woman, Emily Saves America, is not married. The streets did the research. The streets confirmed this. She's not married. Listen, we love it. Because we love this.
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
These fools learned nothing from Elon Musk and Ashley St. Clair. You do not put your business in the street. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, Kid Gravity, there's nothing here. It's just a hating ass white woman, you know, aka the blue eyes white bitch. But tonight we're going to call her the green eyes white bitch. Because Emily decided to hate, and Sarah didn't want to defend herself, so she threw up the trad wife signal, which was apparently this ring. And this woman named Morgan Ariel showed up. And as messy as conservatives love to say that black people are, because they love to laugh at us when shit goes down, it got worse. Because Morgan decided she's going to give Emily the what for. You know, that's white people talk for. She finna drop the T. And she said, you give it up for free, ho. Don't you just love it when they say they don't like black people, but then they start using AAVE? White people don't say ho. They say whore. She called her hoe. Now, she had to make sure that she stayed on the white side of town, so she had to make sure she spelled it like the garden tool, not like the street version. But that's okay. That's okay. Her daddy probably follows her here. She didn't want to upset him too tough. Probably thinks she mud sharking if she wrote it the other way. That's all right. Let's see what else she said. Might want to sit this one out. Then tagged her. So she might be gangster. Yeah, right. But I like the fact that she tagged her. No drive-by. She wanted to make sure that she got in the notifications. So Emily comes back and says, Morgan, your baby daddy abandoned you. Isn't that wonderful? We want more. Yes, we do. Since y'all all got the tea, we want some more.
You want some more?
She said, you're raising a bastard child.
You want some more?
I think she has more. But yet somehow, some way, she got the comma, by the way, and the space out some way. But okay. You think you're better than me or anyone on this app.
You want some more?
She said, I got more. You gave it up for free.
You want some more?
Got left in the dust.
You want some more?
And now post rage bait on X to supplement the inadequacy of your monthly child support payments.
You want some more?
AKA,
you want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my way.
Now, I know that was Fred that said that, so we have to say the female's terms. How would you female say it? Oh, you come when I summon you, ho. That's what she said. She put this woman's business all in the street. And, of course, this is MAGA and Conservatives, so they claim that it's perfectly manicured, even though it's a bunch of Latinos doing it because they too lazy. But anyway, we're not going to go there today. We're not going to go there today. Tonight, as the case may be. Maybe some of y'all will watch this tomorrow on the playback. So there's that. Morgan came back and said, none of that is true, Emily. But unlike you, I don't lie here. So here are some facts. Now, you're going to love this. She said, I got some more.
You want some more?
You got fingered in the middle of a hotel lobby at a TPUSA event while everybody watched and there were families around. Well.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Morgan chose violence. And we like it because they're a violent culture. She said, in no uncertain terms,
to say the least, shut up, bitch.
Woo! We love it. Give us some more. This is what y'all do at these TPUSA events. Y'all out here opening your legs and letting them bust it right there. Now, she said you got fingered. Not Freddie got fingered. You got fingered. We don't even know if that's a female. We're presuming it was a male because if it was a female, she would have said it. But I ain't gonna hold you. I like it. Give me some more. Everyone's favorite punching bag with the AI photo now, because she touched this up, because she does not look like this. Just Pasty Things had to chime in because, you know, she hates women and men's unless you're colored. That's like the fourth time I said that word, but it's a reason why I keep saying it. Because this is how they think. They said colored is not a wrong word because Hogan said it. And Joey Swole said it. So it's not a bad word. Okay. Just Pasty Things comes in and says, Morgan, you are a single mother with a public video admitting you have HPV. You might want to sit this one out too. So Pearl came in and just messed up the whole thing.
Yo, fuck nuts.
And Morgan, not to be outdone, because her name is Morgan and, you know, they're crafty suckers. She said, you go down on Black Phalluses, pause, and probably have AIDS. Now, why are black people in this, for one? And two, why did you say AIDS? Yeah. So for all three ladies involved, on behalf of all of us,
To say the least, shut up, bitch.
all of y'all can get that. Let's just skip the fact that they had to bring black people into this. We're just going to skip that part. My question is this. Ma'am, Morgan, I like how you defended old Sarah Stock. I'm fine with that. Why would you go on film and actually admit that? I'm just curious. And not to be outdone, Pearl went on her show and repeated it. You don't believe me. Figured you didn't.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Could litigation be afoot? Let's see.
I said, Morgan, you're a single mom with a public video admitting you have HPV. You might want to sit this out too. And by the way, when women's reputation, she's threatened to send lawyers. I'm like, it was the.
Well, it's gotten litigious, family. I told you it's going to get dark. It may get litigious. Defamation lawsuits. This is the new thing around conservative circles now. Defamation lawsuits. You gotta love it. And we just back here eating the good popcorn that we make fresh, not in the bag in the microwave. You gotta love it. I want to hear more.
Video you posted. And then I should send my lawyers at you because you said I probably have AIDS. Because I had a black boyfriend 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. Like, all right, I get it. You guys are not with the interracial stuff. I get it. I totally get it. We dated. It didn't work out. It is what it is.
Pearl, by the way, you said you dated. Okay, that's fine. You left the black guy. He's happier now. But you're dating a Dominican. This is Pearl saying this, not us. She confirmed it. The dude she's dating now, you're dating a Dominican. Yeah. You gotta love when they just throw around these terms, and then now because they're up in the sphere, they want to talk about I'm throwing my lawyers at you. Don't you just love that? I think that's beautiful. By the way, I'm just curious about something. I'm just curious now. This is the chicken question, right? That's the chicken question. She looked fake, but that's okay. That's okay. Where are the fellas? I know it's late and she looked kind of ghoulish, but what do y'all want to rate her? I'm gonna let the fellas get this one. What do y'all want to rate her? I'm just saying. I'm gonna let y'all have it. We're gonna put on the Jeopardy real fast. I'm gonna let the fellas, y'all can rate her. I kind of know where y'all gonna go, but then I kind of don't. But anyway, how was the rest of y'all's day? My day was great. We'll tell those again who didn't hear it. This is who was arguing on behalf of Sarah Stock. She must be trying to get a spot as a bridesmaid, which is crazy because knowing these conservatives, they screw around and somebody gonna get engaged at the wedding, and then there's gonna be more tea drop. All right, let's see. Don P said really touched up, so he's probably giving her a negative. SD Johnson said a fifth of Jack. I mean, why would you waste Jack like that? But that's okay. Toria said she looked like the mannequin chick from Mars Attacks. I mean, Jesus Christ. Wow. Emperor Rex said she looks like Carrie. We're not going to disrespect Carrie like that. F for fake. Lehman Lucas, me and you was cool, but I'm sorry.
Pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga.
I know it's a -0, but it kind of looked like it. Anyway, D Money says she's an Arkansas 5. So she's Roseanne. Say less. She needs to get a spot and eat. I rolled bigger blunts than her. All right. Well, I wonder if those claims of her having HPV are true. I wonder. I don't think it's true. I think these conservative women just go around and just say things and they don't really mean it. They just want to say it.
Let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Just want to say things and I'm going to spare y'all tonight and not even play this video. I just want y'all to see. This is her page. That's clearly her. She just changed her hair color from 6 years ago. Yeah. What we'll do for y'all, since we're nice, if you want to lose some weight tonight or any other day. Oh, that wasn't a screenshot. Oh, that wasn't a screenshot. That was actually YouTube. I just put the link in the chat. So if you want to have a fit later because you ate too much, I mean, there you go. Let's continue. Because you thought that was it, we could just end the show here, but I wouldn't do that to you because we have more. That tweet when somebody said this, there was more. You brag about having relations with married MAGA dads and doing drugs. Remember what I told y'all about the stories of them bringing the cocaine to these functions and the weed? Yeah. Oh, and the pills. We can't forget the pills. Because a lot of these conservative women are on Valium and Xanax. They might even be doing Zyrtec shots. What y'all know about them Zyrtec shots? They be in the hotel lobby like this. Wouldn't even surprise me if they're doing lean. You have been completely ran through by both single and married men in the right wing. Well, damn. Sir, we don't care. And you know why we don't care? Because this is what she said. So if you want to get down with that, you can get down with that. We good over here. Thank you so much. But you can stay. Thank you so much. Back to it. You call young virgins losers and encourage them to have premarital sex, and you're pro-abortion. Don't you just love it when these conservative women come outside and expose themselves as feminists, even though they claim that the feminist movement hurt women? The feminist movement is the reason why you guys will be able to go outside and go to these conferences and people actually take y'all seriously and not just try to stare at your tits all day. But then again, feminism has reared back its ugly head because now we're at the point where MAGA's starting to hate y'all and don't even want to put up with y'all. Case in point, we're going to bring her back up. Savannah Hernandez should be one of the biggest things ever. She has a very great following, and apparently from what everybody's saying, she's a great journalist. Bullshit, but, we'll go with your assertions. She should be on either a major news network or have her own platform. She's still doing guerrilla reporting. And now one of y'all, either you conservative menses, or even you conservative lesbians, because you're there, not one of y'all picked her off. But we know why. She too dark. But we're not even going to go there tonight. We might save that for September. But anyway, we're going to continue because these posts are funny. So Pearl then wrote, hottest right-wing e-girl taken off the market. Now, it's interesting that Pearl said that. So what we're going to do for the men's tonight, again, and ladies, you can jump into this one as well. We're going to show you a picture of Sarah. We showed it on the earlier live stream. We're going to show it again for those who weren't here. So here you go. Here's Sarah. Now, take stock in it, and y'all let us know. Ladies, you can judge too. We'll allow you this time. Well, sir, they don't like black men, so it's okay. Which we'll show later, how they don't like black men. But I'll let the men's well, damn. I know she is, but, still. He said Medusa. That's crazy. You said that looks like a transformer. That's wild. Y'all are lying. Damn. Call her a transformer. Trailer Park Alexa Bliss. Jesus. Locked up. You mean in that noose? I shouldn't have said. That's crazy.
Y'all trying to get me go to hell.
Yeah. Look, if he wants to hang by the noose, that's okay. I ain't even mad at him. Do your thing. Just understand, we tried to warn you. You want to come in here and troll, that's fine. White boys be lurking in here because they don't like me. because I give MAGA the business. So you keep saying that they're gonna come see you. Pause. Just saying. Just saying. Somebody said that's Freddy Krueger. Y'all out of line. But anyway, I'm not here to roast her. She's the actual fake victim here, but you know. And the reason why I say she's a fake victim because you knew better. You don't put a picture up like this. Come on now. See, the problem is with a lot of people, they put too much personal information on the internet, especially now in the age of AI. Y'all got to be very careful about putting personal stuff online. Brother Torian just did that story today about that man who they say allegedly got kidnapped out of his truck. Come to find out that was whole AI. I'm just saying. That's why I don't put too much personal stuff on the internet, especially in print. So Sarah came back. She said, I had enough of this. I got an answer. Once you stop getting ran through by black guys, it could happen to you too. Jesus, why are we in it? I understand Pearl likes to play. But come on, why are we in it?
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers.
That's for Sarah and them, because this is who y'all hang around with. I told y'all, hey, you conservative black men, come in. I hope y'all understand, which will also show later. I hope y'all understand that these fools don't like y'all over there in the conservative movement. I keep telling y'all this. But y'all don't want to listen because you got a bunch of bot accounts and idiot MAGA people. We'll be nice tonight. Idiot MAGA people in y'all's threads saying good job, or if you're like Pancake Critter dressing up like a female and they egging you on, even though he was getting cooked in that last post. But you know, by and large, the percentages lean to his favor that every time he dresses up like a black woman, they come in there and tell him how great he is and he should be on TV. Yeah. So all you Brandon Tatum, tots, and foreheads and one name, let's go talk about PragerU. PragerU, you bastards, you. Okay. Now, Rob Smith, you hoe ass. You hoe ass nigga. Tabernacle. Now, I said this in the earlier live. I'm going to say this here again. Black men that are conservative in the conservative movement / MAGA movement, we know y'all lost. It's okay. We get it. You LGBTQ conservative black men, which is a hell of an oxymoron, but okay. You think they accept you. We'll go with your delusions. They don't like you either. And they actually like you worse than the heterosexual black MAGA conservative men. They'll actually accept the interracial relationship. Rob Smith, they don't accept yours. What do I mean? I saw this. If you notice the connections the people in this screen cap have, you see this is a power struggle, not so much about Sarah Stock's Ishi engagement ring. Zahavier Duroso, Rob Smith, both Con Inc. and gay like Christian Walker. Zahavier, Emily Saves America, both from Kosher PragerU. Now, for those who don't know, Zahavier Duroso does content for PragerU. He's their new bedbug. That was his plan all along, leading up to and after the 2020 election. He wanted to get on. And he finally got on. But here's the thing with Zahavier. He's trying to grift back over to the left. And them folk caught on it. And plus, a lot of conservatives fell out with PragerU. But yeah, there's that. So this screen cap said, "This can't be real." This is from her account. Zahavier said, "The actual white supremacists on this app are so broke. How are you superior wearing a gumball machine engagement ring?" Ross Smith comes back. I was going to say something else, but I'm not saying pause. I don't feel like saying it right now. He put the skull emoji. Then this person came in and said, "One of those dudes literally allowed himself to be bi, and he has the audacity to scoff." And Sarah said they are both homosexual. And it was in response to this post, which we went over before, where Christian Walker exposed Elijah Schaffer for cheating on his wife at one of the Turning Point USA conferences in, I believe it was 2021, I want to say. One of Christian Walker's female friends, while his wife was in attendance. That's nasty work. So it says, Elijah Schaffer said, "Really thankful for Herschel Walker's son for helping Democrats secure another seat in the Senate. Nobody's better at electing Democrats than Republicans. Really spectacular job this round. Only criticism from our own base, lack of support from Mitch. 10 out of 10 every time." So Christian came back and said, "I recommend you not come for me. I'll have to tell your wife how you had relations with my friend at the Turning Point event in 2021 while you were married to her. I don't like cheaters. This loser was fired from his job for SA, which is true, and then also had banged my friend 4 times in one night at a conservative conference while he was married, and she didn't know. She knew now. Get your family life together before you speak on mine, adulterer." And that's the woman in question. "We've reached out for confirmation. This news comes after Schaffer was fired from the Blaze. Update, 12:06 a.m. Savannah Hernandez has stated on Twitter space that she can confirm the allegations are true. Christian Walker is stating that he spoke with Emily Wilson, and she also stated it's true." Maybe that's why they don't like Savannah Hernandez. Maybe that's what it is. But nonetheless, it's juicy content. We want more. And that's Elijah Schaffer and his old lady. All right. And by the way, Elijah's doing the Catholic grift. But, you know, there's that. That's all they do. All they do is grift. We could end it here. But Morgan said, "You gonna expose me? I'm gonna expose you." Now we gotta go back in time because this fool decided, well, you know what? We're not even gonna show that. I'm not even gonna show that. It's not as relevant. I'll just say Laura Loomer tried this chick last year and it didn't work. They exposed her her old liberal days. Actually, what I'll do before we continue, I'm going to bookmark that video just so I don't lose it. But I got a lot to say about Howard Stern in the face coming up very soon. But we got more. Yes, we do. Now, one of the Hoteps alerted me to this through a quote tweet. They're still arguing, mind you. So this was 2 days ago. Pearl said, everyone knows your post was a provocation, and frankly, you got exactly what you were asking for, Sarah Stock. But I want you to know I forgive you for the vile lies you told whilst playing innocent. So this person named Little Mo said, what did Sarah lie about? My boyfriend is not black. He is Dominican. We don't care. Anyway, we continue. I'm curious to see what the fallout was with Morgan exposing this. First one, bunch of dumb skanks having a skank off while trying to appear classier and holier than thou is just incredible comedy. Also so depressing. We are doomed. Y'all never had a shot. But fine. Y'all want to have a shot? We'll help you. Because that's just who we are. We're nice folk. Are we? Yes, we are.
1, 2, 3. Ah, shit.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, we updated it. But anyway, we continue. Marie Oakes came in and said, I am vindicated, forever vindicated. I will forever post this screenshot, by the way. I am one of the few people on the right that understands that they're never going to win the abortion battle. They're screaming my body, my choice about the vaccine, want little government, but the government should control women's bodies. I agree. It's awful, but stop the hypocrisy. She came and said, girl, because you was a hoe. Okay. And it goes on and on and on. Lioness for Jesus Christ. I think Jesus Christ is saying Jesus Christ. In fact, you think you're one of his lionesses. Okay. So there's that. So what we're going to do, because I know y'all don't want to go through all them tweets. If you want to laugh later, y'all can go laugh. But there's something interesting I want y'all to see. Let me see if I can find it. There's actually more. Morgan wasn't done. She said, I got more. I forgot about this tweet. It was actually even longer than I thought. Pause.
You want some more?
She said, you're a disgusting feminist whore. Told you. With a Jezebel spirit who uses filters in all of her videos and lives in rebellion to God. Here we go. See, they're going to pull the church grift now. While grifting off of the conservative movement and simultaneously trashing women who desire to live God honoring lifestyles because their engagement rings didn't cost enough or their lifestyle isn't flashy enough. But yeah, I'm the one who needs money. Gold digging hoe. She went back to what she knows. So yes, I am better than you. Wow. Well, there you go. She said that in 2019, which we saw in the video. But okay. There's that. Then we have this here. Evan Kilgore. If you want to know, if you want the truth about what happens at TPUSA events, I don't know how he got this, but okay, he got it. One male ambassador brought teenage boys into his hotel room who were attending the event to sleep with them. Alleged. We're going to say alleged. Alleged. One right-wing influencer who recently partnered with Charlie Kirk's college tour got fingered in the hotel lobby in front of teens, then got into a verbal catfight after getting confronted. Recently partnered with Charlie Kirk's tour. I'm going to be messy. Now, you said recently. So this was the spring one. Y'all gonna make me be messy, and I like it. I need to see this. But let me finish this tweet first, and then we're gonna go look. Some invited influencers got into a catfight at a bar after the same girl messed around with a married right-wing influencer. Catfight. So they were smacking on each other. This is what you conservative chicks be doing out here in the streets. I mean, that's fine. Do your thing. This ain't working out too well for y'all. One ambassador had relations with a random dude. Happens all the time. One ambassador got roofied and had to go to the hospital. Now that got confirmed as true. Many ambassadors spend all night getting drunk in local bars or clubs and just skip the event. That is true because we have seen some of these live events and it don't be full like it's supposed to be. Even the night ones. These are just stories I know of directly or have experienced firsthand. Do not send your kids to these TPUSA events. They said there's a video out there. Well, so we have an AI account talking about this is a lie. Well, old man, they don't even want you there. So here's my thing. If y'all know this is happening there, why are y'all not saying nothing? Let's ask that moral question. If y'all are confirming that there's a male influencer sleeping with teenagers, why aren't y'all saying something? That's predatory behavior. But then again, Charlie Kirk runs this organization and he runs a school out in Arizona who literally one of his teachers was doing things to a student and he still hasn't said something about it. And that happened, I want to say 2022 or 2023 when I did the story. Hasn't said a word. But they like this degenerate behavior, I guess. Then there was this I saw. And I couldn't believe what I saw when I saw it. So for those who saw the name, you know where we're going to go with this. But let's get there. So this person named Cameron Gilliam, sorry. All right. 21 years old. Screw it.
It's a round. Yeah. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round.
What is it with these conservatives now just getting these old-faced Andre looking dudes? I saw a video of Lily Gaddis today. I swear she looked like she ain't got no teeth. I'll tell you, when you be doing these grifts Griff Agency. There was a word I was going to call him, but I'm going to be okay. He looks grapish. Allegedly. We're not going to go there tonight. Prager Force tells me everything I need to know. But okay. He wrote, hey, Emily Stevens, TPUSA, is this true? Specifically the second line. If so, why is Real Bryson Gray banned from all future events, but Emily isn't? I want an answer to that. Heck, even if it isn't true, why is Bryson banned, but Emily, a pro-abortion feminist, isn't? Because he got into a fight. That's why he's banned. If I had to speculate. He got into a fight at the event, and it got traction, and it brought negative press to Turning Point USA. I think that's why. This Jack Ledger, probably an AI account as well, said he was the one that allegedly to Emily, allegedly. So now they're bringing Bryson Gray into this. Okay. So I guess Bryson saw it and said, everybody knows that Emily was committing adultery at TPUSA events. They just don't care. You didn't defend yourself, though. See? Confirmed it. He got into that fight with the Misfit Patriot. And they banned him. Because you stupidly left your hotel room past midnight to go fight some white. I think he said he was gay. Some gay white man on rocks. So among the rattlesnakes and the 3-inch spiders, you risked a bag and lost the bag. But anyway, now screw it. But anyway, that's just some of the stuff coming out of Turning Point USA. I'm sure there's more. But before we head up out of here, let's see if anybody wants to throw more dirt on Turning Point USA. I just find it funny that they want to try to lecture black folks when they got this stuff running around out here. Y'all know better than that. Just saying. But if y'all don't want to say nothing, that's cool. I'm going to sleep. What we have learned tonight is insane, but not unexpected. Over an engagement ring, they don't even like each other's happiness. That's crazy. Anyway, I know it's late. Yeah, I might not want to talk. That's okay. So, I'm going to get up out of here. But before I leave, as I told the people in the earlier live, we'll tell y'all here. As I stated a week or two ago, the channel's going to undergo some changes. The schedule's going to be different. I'm going to go back to more uploaded content and actually have some ideas that I want to do and get back to things like the Constitution series. I put that off long enough. Got to get back to that. Put more of my creative side into it. And the reason why is I left my job about 2 weeks ago where I was working. And we will do a live stream about that. It's going to be members only, though, and I'm going to tell y'all stories. But I clinched a new job today. So while we were doing that live, they called me, got everything ready. and go down there Monday, sign the paperwork, and we good to go. So I don't know what my schedule is going to be. That's why I'm going to more uploaded content, and I'm just going to vibe out. It's been a nice run with the live streams, but considering now that I'm doing this new venture, I don't know what lies ahead. So there's that. So enjoy it while it can, because you never know when you're going to see it again. But anyway, y'all, I think maybe Sunday we'll do that members only. Maybe Sunday. Maybe we'll do a Sunday morning. I ain't sure yet. But anyway, y'all, hopefully you learned something. If you did, it done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Don't ever let these fools gaslight you, make you think that black people ain't worth it. Because we worth everything. Hold on. Yes, sir.
Shalom, Kid Grab. Sorry about that, brother. I was wrestling with the thing over him, brother. Hey, but I'm gonna make it short, family. Mo, appreciate you for everything that you do. Shalom to the chat. Shalom to you for everything you do, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, to make a long story short, hey, they mad. They so super mad because we ain't voting no more. Hey, we ain't against all this lines no more, fake lines. It's time out for that, bro. We've been pooped on. I'm gonna try to be PG. We've been pooped on by everybody, all of the nations. And it's time out for that, and they wonder, and they still the same people out here that wonder why we done with the nonsense. They ain't out here researching, bro. They don't know what the hell going on over here. They don't know what we had to go through every day in the place. If they go back and search the history, it'll explain everything. And read the book and start going out what the white supremacists done told them. They're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
And just maybe they'll understand. That's all I wanted to say, brother. And continue to do what you do. And just want to let you know, though, hey, I will be continue to support you. And we're gonna be all right, fam. Shalom.
Right, shalom.
Already.
All right, that was DSP. All right, y'all. I'm going to go to sleep now. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Oh, here it goes!
Time's up.
Get your ass up! We gotta get out of here now!
But did we have a good time here? Hello?
Gotta get your groove on.
At the end of the day gotta end.
That's it.